Tweed Homes, supporting the community as main sponsors of Peebles Rugby Club. Visit our website tweedhomes.co.uk.
This afternoon we're at a wintry Netherdale for the Scottish Hydroelectric Premier Division 3 clash between Peebles and Gala. Netherdale, of course, the former home of the Borders professional side, and if you'd like to get your hands on a signed Borders shirt, well, go to our website, click on Scott Wilson and get your bid in the auction before December 15th. Gala 4 points ahead of Peebles at the top of Premier Division 3, so a vital clash for both sides here at Netherdale, and well, Peebles putting on the pressure very early on, and the ball worked out to fullback Donald Anderson in the line. Oh, lovely bit of running there, pop up to Dan Botwood, wee bit of juggling by Dale Clancy, and the winger held on to it to go over in the corner, and you can see just what that meant to the travelling support. And with just over a quarter of an hour gone, Peebles holding on to that 5-point lead. Kind of sloppy pass there from Drew Moore, chipped ahead, well taken by Gareth Brown for Gala, laying the ball back for his backs to put a wee bit of pace on the ball. Picked up at the back by Tom Weir, trundling on there. The Gala forwards looking for somewhere to go, but Davy Payton makes sure they weren't going anywhere, but taken aside for that one by referee David Crudge and told, you've got 10 minutes off the park, my boy. Oh, Peebles down to 14 men. The snow getting heavier and heavier, but Gala unable to take advantage of the extra man until they got into the 25th minute. Drive on there by Chris Weir, taken on by Stevie Scott, and well, they got a sniff of the line. They were nearly there. Pick up by Lock Malcolm Horsburgh, supported by Martin Christie, but held up, said David Crudge. And well, I think Martin Horsburgh thought he'd got the ball down, but no such luck. Gala keeping up the pressure inside the Peebles 22. Oh, terrific tackle there on Lee Kibble, and Peebles' defence well organised, but just getting a wee bit over enthusiastic there, and the chance for Greg Rutherford finally to put Gala on the board with that penalty. It was only 4 minutes later. Pulling down at the line out, said David Crudge. Penalty 15 metres in. Up stepped Rutherford. And unusual to see a fullback with a scrum cap on, but I'll bet in a day like this it keeps his ears warm. And no problem with that kick. And that took Gala into half-time with a 1-point lead. That's 6 points to 5.
Tweed Homes, supporting the community as main sponsors of Peebles Rugby Club. Visit our website tweedhomes.co.uk.
Kukri Sports, a sportswear revolution.
Going into the second half, and just look at that snow. I mean, wouldn't be surprised if you see Ranulph Fines coming on as a replacement for one of these teams. And Peebles starting off the second half the way they did with the first, putting on a bit of pressure. Greg Rutherford's kick not quite finding touch, and collected there by fullback Donald Anderson, and again off an amazing run. Here's the man who set it up, Craig Borthwick, out to Dan Botwood, and the ball getting to Alan Smelly, handing off both Gala wingers, Fraser Thompson and Stevie Craig, to go in for a try. And Peebles starting the second half exactly the way they started the first. And it was only 4 minutes later they added to that 10 points to 6 lead. Drew Moore hustling there at the back of the scrum, taking the ball on. Leg drive there from the scrum half, very impressive. Wee bit of juggling by Dan Botwood, and well, I think that decision by David Crudge that it was a high tackle by Greg Rutherford was pretty harsh. Peebles weren't arguing. Up stepped Botwood, over went the penalty, and up went a 13 points to 6 scoreline. And 10 minutes later, Peebles keeping the pressure on in the Gala danger zone. Greg Rutherford's kick, well taken by Donald Anderson, having a wee dip at the Gala defence again. And in that tackle, referee David Crudge had seen Gala offend. Yep, penalty for coming in at the side. Up step Botwood. This is not an easy kick, and in these conditions quite remarkable that he slotted over his second penalty. Peebles held on to that 16-6 lead right into injury time. Drew Moore taking a quick tap, getting 10 yards. And Botwood, for the third time in the second half, stepped up. Not an easy kick, but straight through the posts. Final whistle goes. Delighted Peebles. Now level with Gala at the top of the table. Gala stay top in differential, but my goodness, that was a big win for the men from the Gates.
It's fantastic, great feeling, a great day for the club actually. It was just a great 19-guy effort by the players, and then just the support that we had today was just fantastic.
That's what it means to the Peebles support. It's going to be some race for the Premier 3 title. This is Ron Evans for Scottish Rugby Television at Netherdale.
Tweed Homes, supporting the community as main sponsors of Peebles Rugby Club. Visit our website, tweedhomes.co.uk.
Scottish Rugby Radio, Sky Channel 0195, every Monday at 9 p.m. Join Stuart Cameron and his guests for news, match reports and expert comment on the Scottish game. The website has daily news updates and 12 radio channels with extra material. ScottishRugbyRadio.com.